All right. We're here. We're ready to figure out the Cottage Living live stream. This is the official live stream from The Sims. I don't get to play it, but we can watch them play and see some more of the gameplay features, I think. So that'll be good. I'm excited, but I'm tired. I'm really tired, actually. I just had like 2 hours of meetings almost. They are going. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the chat. The chat is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna turn the music on off of here and turn on the Sims music. There we go. Getting in the mood. I'm so tired. Cottage Living live stream, yeah. Hi, Marcus. I know, should be exciting. I kind of forgot about it, so I wasn't planning to be live today at this time. And then I saw they posted about it. Like, I swear I saw them saying they were gonna do a live stream this week sometime, and then I forgot about it. And then I saw they posted it yesterday that they're doing a live stream, and I'm like, oh no, I wasn't really like scheduled for it, but it's okay. I made it. I had like 20 minutes to get ready between my meetings and now, so yeah. I was like, I could have skipped it, but then I was like, nah, you know what? I really want to check it out with you guys, and I don't get early access or anything, so this is the best we're gonna get. I'm not as popular yet to be able to play these games early like a lot of people are. But when it does come out, we're gonna play it on stream, so I'll probably do a couple videos and then the rest will be streamed, because like the build videos and stuff will be videos, and then the streaming will be the gameplay, because we're gonna do a Rags to Riches on stream series for the first time. I've yet to do one of those like in stream fashion. Usually I just do them for videos, you know. All right, let's see.
So everyone,
I
am Simguru Frost. Thank you so much for being with
Cool.
us today. I'm super excited to welcome you to our Sims 4 Cottage Living live stream.
I have lots of
Before I
ideas.
kick it off to Simguru Romeo and the team to take you through the pack, I just wanted to call out a couple things. So first, we are still sort of working from home, so please bear with us if we experience any technical hiccups. And secondly, our live stream today will only be 1 hour. We'll be strictly dedicating this live stream to running through the gameplay of Cottage Living. And that is because immediately following today's live stream, we will have Game Changers be sharing their content that they've captured with an early version of the pack. So you'll be getting a ton of Cottage Living content coming up all the way up until launch. So with that said, I'm going to pass it over to Simguru Romeo to take us through the Sims 4 Cottage Living.
Great. That's
great. Thank you very much for joining us today. With me, I have several producers and designers from the pack of Cottage Living. We've all worked super hard on this pack, and I'm very excited to finally jump in and show some live gameplay of it. So with that, let's dive right in. So here we are in our first one of 3 neighborhoods. This is actually Old New Hedford. You can see sort of our inspiration from this. Actually, before I do that, I'll just kick it over to Mike, who was our art director on this pack. He can probably give a little bit more insight onto the inspiration for the sort of setting and world for this pack.
Sure, thanks, Antonio. Hey everybody! So you're gonna see
I'm totally
as you go
playing
through
right now.
the
This
worlds
is me.
here, the 3 neighborhoods are all loosely based on the English countryside, specifically the Cotswolds area of England. We felt it had. You'll see the 3 different neighborhoods. Everything has a going back to the land feel to it, and 3 different levels of that. So you have the village that has a quaint, lively, old medieval English quintessential.
That's a pretty
village.
house.
You have this rolling hill rural area where you have more room to do your planting and work with your critters.
Hola, hello.
And then we have a much more rustic neighborhood where you can really get back to the woods and build your cottage.
Yeah. So in this neighborhood, as Mike mentioned, this is sort of the rolling countryside.
I don't speak,
this neighborhood actually has some of our largest lots. So if you're trying to build those sort of larger scale cottages, this will be the best neighborhood to do it in. You can see here we have a nice little community garden on this side, and then there's a little fishing hole here that Sims will be able to fish in and catch some fish. Also, before we keep going, I do want to make a shout out to some of our game changers that actually helped build these lots. So every lot you see,
they're finally learning that game changers and other simmers can build better than the people who work on the game.
Devin Bumpkin, Tommy TV, and Hey Harry.
Thank you.
So after the live stream, they'll be posting videos about the amazing work they've done on Cottage Living, and I definitely wanted to throw a shout out and thank them all for their work. It was a lot of fun working with them. So let's go ahead and jump into some of the gameplay. So here we are. I have the Watson family here. And we're just going to dive right into sort of what you all, I know, are most anxious to know more about, and that is the animals.
I like that fence. I do like the
fencing.
fencing.
I have, I'm going to call upon
the stone
Sarah
and the wood
to
one.
give us a little bit of a rundown between for these two
I can't wait to build with all these new items. Oh, that's the best part for me.
I am
building.
Harold's best friend here. So chicken coops, we'll start there. You can have 8 chickens per coop, and you can have as many coops or pens you want, but you can have 1 llama or cow per pen. Focusing on chickens,
if you hovered over it, you see some stuff. I like that.
You can buy.
I like that.
Hens will lay eggs every day,
buy them
but
through
if
the
you have
coop?
a hen and a rooster in the coop, they will lay hatchable eggs, which you can
cool if you could just go somewhere and buy them, but
and it's adorable.
Yeah.
Like you should have to buy them at the farmer's market or something.
I'll
they just appear.
I'll purchase some hens and a rooster here. And
Sims just takes the easy way
a little bit and see
for a
some
lot
of
of
the
things.
interactions. So, of course,
young adult.
what everyone likes to know is, can we name our animals? And I'll go ahead and I like Kentucky. That's a perfect name. Let's go ahead and name our rooster Kentucky here.
Young adult, happiness, hygiene, hunger, attention. Oh, cool. I like that you can see that.
Rollover text will show you all their needs to take care of chickens.
Can we have that on cats and dogs too?
You need to give them attention and food, and also keep.
I think that would be cool to have that when you hovered over your cats and dogs. Yeah,
and then keep the shed clean, and you can clean your cats and dogs too. But if those needs are met, your chickens are happy, and their eggs will be
video games. Talk about chicken video games. Okay. Ask if chicken should cross the road.
Okay, so as you've seen in the trailer, I feel like with this pack, we've tried to dial up the cuteness.
Where are you from?
To 100 with this pack. Sorry, I'm getting all these achievements and screen slams here. Let's do our hug one more time here. That's some
so adorable.
Very cute. Yeah, so you can see here this sim. So Imran, he actually has one of the brand new traits.
Yeah.
He has the animal enthusiast trait, which is one of 2 new traits that are coming with Cottage Living. The other one is lactose intolerant.
Oh, really?
But with the animal enthusiast trait, you'll actually get brand new interactions and the ability to actually play instruments for your animals if you have, a violin or a guitar with you.
That's cool.
So what are some other things we could expect from chickens? You mentioned eggs. What kind of eggs do we have?
So they're regular eggs, hatchable eggs, but depending on if you feed it a special treat or if they're really happy, sometimes they'll lay special eggs. 2 special treats that we have are the midnight treat and the golden
Wait, so
treat,
you just clicked on it and an egg appeared? Like what?
The midnight treat will give obsidian eggs and also turn your chicken into an evil chicken who
So you give them certain treats to change what they look like?
Feathered friends.
And it doesn't cost money?
Golden chickens, the golden treat will turn your chicken into a golden chicken.
Click it.
You can also
Does it cost
hatch
money?
gold eggs from like
Please tell me it costs money.
Chickens.
It didn't cost money.
And, let's try to give this rooster a
it didn't cost money.
Really quick and see what
Okay.
happens. We'll also, let's see if we can give this hen.
I feel like you're giving treats. That should cost something, right? Come on.
It's actually left.
I don't know. I just
There we go. So
okay.
we have a golden rooster now.
Okay.
Yes,
Woo, that was so difficult.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's
Wow.
call over this one. Maybe we can do the midnight treat as well and show that off.
For sure.
Okay.
You'll see it in the game changer stuff, but the golden chickens and golden or evil chickens have some special interaction. So keep an eye
Argentina,
out for
nice.
that.
I don't dance,
There are
so
appearance
no.
changes, but there is some gameplay. And as Sarah mentioned, the game changers will be diving far deeper into this content too. But I do want to show off this. This is great. Cool. So
I kind of wish it was more difficult to
Let's
get
go ahead
them
and
to look
head
cool,
over
right?
to
Like,
the animal pen.
seems too
And
simple.
you may actually see me using some cheats here. Again, I want to show as much content as I can as quickly as possible. So I'll be doing some cheating just to get to the content quickly. One thing before we actually jump over, I did create a hatchable egg. Let's see. I do want to show off that animation here. So you can see Imran's picking up this little egg. He's hatching a little chick.
Look at him go. He's just so happy.
Put it back in. He's going to go ahead and run off. All right. So now, yeah, let's switch over to our animal pen here. I'm going to go ahead and just put some here. So can you tell us about the animal shed?
For sure. So, like we said, we can have one cow or one llama.
I still don't like the way that you get the creatures.
Both of them can give you resources like
you just
chickens do. So you can
buy them and they appear out of it. Like, I don't like that.
They need the same type of
I wish I could go to a farm and
pay attention
pick one or buy one, you know, like adopt one or something like that.
Or refill
I guess that's just how Sims 4 works. You can't even do that with cats and dogs.
One thing to know is kids can do a lot of the chores that the adults do. There's a few of them that are probably a little dangerous for kids to take care of, but for the most part, they can help alongside their family. Happier animals make better products as well. In the trailer, you could see you can change the color of animals. Cows have a rainbow color, but they don't change other colors. But llamas can be turned into a large variety depending on what type of special treat you give. Llamas also can scare away foxes and protect your crops and your animals, so they can keep those pests away, which is super nice. You can drink milk straight from the bottle, or you can use it in recipes, and we'll probably talk about that later. Wool is used to make animal clothing and decreases the cost of cross-stitching.
You give it a treat and it'll be different. Rainbow cow.
There are some fun hidden interaction, or there's a fun hidden interaction for you to find, and I'm sure that the game changers probably have spotted it, and it's one of my favorites.
Wow.
Yeah. So also, if you interact with one animal, and there's a bunch of animals nearby, so if you have like 8 chickens around each other, succeeding in an interaction will give attention to all of them, so you don't have to.
They order chickens and birds online anymore.
To multiple animals at once.
But they don't just appear out of a freaking box.
So cows, llamas, chickens all have a lifespan.
They still have to get delivered.
You can turn it off in the pack settings, which is super nice. We wanted to make sure that you could stay with your animal friends as long as you want. But if you don't turn that on, animals do die, and Grim will come give them a hug and take them to.
The llama's really cute. Not gonna lie, I did not think we would get llamas, even though
a little bit while you were talking through all the sort of gameplay.
Llamas are like a sim staple, but they've never put llamas in the game. So I think that's cool they did that.
And shearing.
I still miss horses.
Go in a little bit more depth on treats. Maybe show
I don't like the treat thing either.
Here.
It bothers me.
Yeah, for sure. So treats are
I'm not the only
special
one.
type
All right,
of
good.
object that you can make on the fridge.
It should be like obtainable. Like you should have to like at least have a certain ingredient or something to be able to give a certain treat, or cost money at least, or something.
Some treats
I don't like that.
You can make with different ingredients.
Oh.
Some treats you
some of them you can't do.
Through
they just
errands,
said.
which we'll talk about.
Okay.
Or buying them at the
overall.
store. So as you can see, the llama's blue.
Okay, so some
you can unlock the recipes. It's per sim, not per household. So you can also learn it from straight from your inventory, or if you use it on an animal, it'll learn it. Look how cute.
Yeah, these colors are very, very nice.
I'm so confused
some of them
though.
don't
They
actually
said that
just change color, but there's some
not
additional
free,
benefits too. So like
but
the
then they
50
did
protein
it
treat,
free. Did they cheat
that
to
one
do
gives
this,
me
or
+1 to my next harvest
I don't know.
or milk, depending on which animal.
Yeah, and if you have aging off, there's one to increase their lifespan.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
Like
You're probably right.
to make them friends with you, but so there's multiple types of treats. Llamas specifically have a lot of cosmetic effects, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they're not just given
so we
immediately.
did talk quite a bit about treats and ingredients, and there is with Cottage Living a lot of new
That's something.
sort of ingredients overall with the pack. So one thing we actually wanted to do was we did an overhaul to the notebook, and actually players that have
The notebook.
that get the patch coming before the pack will actually get this new UI. But specific to this pack is actually a brand new Cottage Living tab, and I'm actually going to kick it over to Graham, who is one of the producers.
I never looked at the notebook ever before, really.
Changes here.
I don't know.
Hey, Romeo, and good morning, everybody. So, yeah, really, the notebook's going to be your quick one-stop shop to find out a lot of information about how the different things that kind of interplay with each other. So, whether you're harvesting
all right.
getting milk from your cow, tending to your oversized crops.
Because initially it looked like it was just all free, and I was like, that's dumb.
And so just hop into the notebook.
You actually have to make it or buy it or
get those,
okay,
what they're used for, and what all the benefits of them are. So definitely a good spot to check out.
Okay, I like that. It gives it a challenge. Okay.
So one of our biggest sort of changes with this pack, the thing that sort of links all these systems together is actually our brand new lot traits and lot challenge system.
Yes,
so,
I'm curious about that for sure.
I'll go ahead and enter build by really quick.
Your wife likes the farm non.
Info panel.
The farm life mod.
You can actually see we've updated some UI here in this traits panel.
But I haven't yet.
So we still have our lot traits, like you remember from
they did some good stuff. I've seen YouTubers talk about it and watch some videos of it.
All of the lot traits that pose some sort of gameplay pushback into a new challenge section.
Okay, and you can have more than one challenge.
Lot traits are still limited to 3.
I had thought initially that you could only have one.
You can actually have as many as you want.
All of them.
And depending on the number of packs you have, you'll see more and more challenges.
So you can have all the things turned on that you want.
Game and Cottage Living. So you can see our 2 brand new lot challenges, Wild Foxes and Simple Living.
Okay.
And the Simple Living lot challenge is specifically the thing that will require you to gather ingredients to cook. So your Sims will,
rather than just
making the cost cheaper like it normally does,
I want to run the rags to riches I'm going to do.
Limit on being able to cook unless you have ingredients.
I like Simple
Living.
I wanted that right now for Ron's rags to riches. I wanted Simple Living because I wanted him to only cook with the ingredients he had.
Your morning breakfast.
That was going to be the thing, but then I realized that's not possible. But now it will be.
I definitely recommend playing with this on. You also see here too, so one of my favorite ways to play is actually turning on all 3 of these. I think Off the Grid and Simple Living work really well together to provide a lot of interesting challenges, as well as unique benefits and rewards if you're able to play successfully in those ways.
How are you?
So I'll go ahead and jump back into live mode and show this off a little bit. So I have my mom here, Rami. She's built up some cooking skill, and I will show off some group cooking as well. So we'll go ahead and click on the fridge here, and we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and cook together with. So I have our daughter here that we'll go ahead and make a meal with. So you can also see some of our new recipes that we've added for this pack. So we have Yorkshire pudding.
Lactose-free stuff.
We also brought in some milk bread as well, so you can actually make bread for an ingredient. So some ingredients will require you to have bread. So in order to do that, you'll have to make the bread as an ingredient. We also have cheese. So for example, if you wanted to make macaroni and cheese, you would need flour and cheese to pull that off. So some of these ingredients are actually recipes that you'll have to make, which is an interesting little gameplay loop there. But I'm going to go ahead and make
that they should have done before.
Which is one of our new recipes.
Finally!
And depending on the number of counters, so you can have up to 5 Sims cook together, and they'll all build a relationship, and depending on the number of counters and space you have, Sims will run the cooking animations. But if you don't have enough counters, they'll still stand around.
Do they all do the same animation type thing?
And you can sort of tell that story. My favorite thing about cooking together is it allows Sims to sort of wait and hang out and not try to cook their own meals while, the mom is cooking the meal for the family. So while they're cooking up that meal, I'm going to go ahead and pan over
Are they cooking one plate or like a group meal?
Expert
here. Or I guess each of them cook separately but together?
Sarah talk to
That's not as cool. I thought they would do different animations, right? Like one person does this part of the cooking, one person does this part of the cooking. But not both of them doing the same.
The kit, or you can purchase a hoop elsewhere and cross stitch. There are 3 different sizes.
The cross stitching looks fun.
Small,
yeah, I like the knitting.
You don't have to have the kit in your inventory to do so. It's a minor scale, so there's only 5 levels, but there are a large amount of patterns.
Stitch by reference thing.
Unlock some by skills, or
I think that's great.
You can get them from Errands, or
so you could like make some really cool art for your builds and stuff too.
It'll decrease the cost, like we talked about before. But your children can cross stitch too. So yeah, there's lots of fun patterns. So try to find them all.
I do want to mention too, similar to painting, we actually, depending on your skill level, we actually added the ability to stitch from reference. So you can actually take a picture in the world, and you'll be able to stitch that pattern that you saw, similar to how painting works.
It's really cool, especially when you try to, cross stitch your animals, or really fun situations you can do.
Yeah. So it looks like we just wrapped up that beef Wellington here. It looks like she actually put it in. She's going to go ahead and put it in the picnic basket here on the table.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the new canning as well. So another new thing we added to this pack is canning, which is actually tied to the cooking skill. And when you can, it'll also require specific ingredients. So this works with the Simple Living lot challenge as well. So you can see we've added a ton of canning recipes. You'll be able to purchase these too from the grocery store if you don't want to.
This is going to be actually really cool.
Yourself.
I think a lot of the gameplay stuff is really
so let's go ahead and make
something that we've needed in The Sims.
I think that'll probably be a good
pairing. So I may be a little bit picky about certain things, but overall,
pour tomato sauce on beef Wellington? That's not really a thing.
I think the food they did, the recipe thing, I think that's good.
Just gonna go ahead and chop up some tomatoes, some onions, mix it up. And then we've added, to some of our new canning recipes, we've added new animations, but not all of them. Some of them you just pour directly into the can. But tomato sauce here, for exple, you'll actually bring back to the stove and heat it up on a pot.
And put it in the can.
It'll take a little time.
In the pot. Easy.
Nice. And then she'll go ahead
and beautiful.
Put the jar in her inventory. And we can go ahead and drag it into the picnic basket.
Oh yeah, be safe for sure,
so I think that's enough sort of hanging out in the lot, showing you some of these new cooking gameplay flows. Let's go ahead and drag this
like they got lots of cool stuff
into the mom's inventory.
I'm
We're going to go ahead and head out to the Bramblewood.
Hope the storms aren't too bad.
Picnic.
Oh yeah. Oh
so
wow.
This is our first look at the world map here. So you can see we have 3 neighborhoods. The Bramblewood, like Mike mentioned, is sort of your in the woods, very overgrown aesthetic. It also has this beautiful waterfall. This is Cordelia Falls.
We should have like 15 at least. I feel like 12 is not
is currently where we were.
Enough.
Sort of their large lots, rolling hills. You can see where my Sims are living right now.
And there's only like 4 of them that are houses ones.
Lot.
Wait.
And then lastly, we have the Finchwick Village.
This is where
these 2. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you can come down here.
12.
This is where a lot of the village locals like to hang out, and we'll head over there a little bit later. Let's go ahead and head to the Isle of Volp, which is
Dollar Super Chat from Gordon Games. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Critter sightings and interact with some of them while we're here.
Okay. Disappointed in the size of the map.
So I put it in my Sims inventory. We can go ahead and sit at
How did Windenburg be so big?
I
compare everything to Windenburg now because it's like huge, and then everything else is like not enough. I feel like.
And then all I have to do is click on it, and I'm
so kind of underwhelmed because we already don't really have that many good lot spots, right? Like,
let's do that. There we go.
I wish you could add your own lots, like on Sims 3 or Sims 2.
They'll set everything out on the table, and then your Sims can go ahead and grab servings and enjoy their meal.
Are we going to play today? Probably not, because I have work to do.
But before it gets dark and the animals start to go hide on us,
unfortunately,
I'm going to go ahead and scout around.
I'm going to have to end after this, and then come back later to play more Crowfall.
And maybe some birds we can play with.
So yeah, no gameplay today. Sorry, Beltry.
I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Graham.
I know. I wish I could, but I have work to do, and I can't skip it. Funny. Yeah.
rabbit homes that exists out in the bramble
Different
wood.
devs.
So
Yeah.
this is really how you're going to start to discover some of these critters. You know, unlike the chickens where you just get to feed and have them at home, you're going to have to actually find these guys out in the neighborhood. And rabbits, you can build a relationship with them. You can befriend them. Antonio's cheating a little bit here,
You're
so we can see
cheating.
some of the fun interactions with them. But one of the best ways to do that
Practice
is to give
guitar,
them
tell
critter gifts,
jokes
and we'll
about
show that
rabbit
off in just a little
holes.
bit here.
Yeah, at least we get
But
to be
as you
here a little
build
bit.
relationship with these rabbits, that's what actually enables you
Trust
to bring
me,
them
it's been a
back to
long
your
week,
home lot.
Fortune.
So
I do
you know,
want to
in the
just be able to
beginning, you'll see
play,
them roaming around the world,
but
and
it's
they come
been
visit you at your home.
it's been a
They
busy
actually
one.
burrow into tunnels in the world, and you'll see them like tunneling up around your mailbox or front door.
Don't worry, we're gonna
But
have
once you've
tons of
befriended
Sims
them, you can
content
actually go into the
when I do my
catalog,
30
you can buy
videos
their home here
over 30
and,
days.
have them at your home lot.
Build challenges.
And they're super cute. Toddlers
Don't you
enough
worry.
can form
That will be
relationships with them,
soon.
so they'll pet them and hug them and just, you know,
And I still have to
warm,
edit
happy
the
feelings all
last 3
around.
episodes of Ron's
But the
Rags
nice thing about
Riches.
rabbits and befriending
Because when
them
I stream them,
is that they'll actually help you out with your garden as well.
I haven't had time to
So
edit.
as you're growing some of those
They are
oversized
adorable, though.
crops or just any of your plants, you can ask rabbits to
Yeah.
help out. And they'll actually come and
Hopefully at
nibble
the
on
end of
weeds in
July,
your
I'm gonna do
garden and
that.
take care of
30
or they
videos in
might,
30
go
days.
and actually fertilize,
If all goes to
some of
plan,
your,
by the end of
dirt
July, it should
patches,
start.
to help your crops
I have
grow
a schedule
better.
for it
So
and
there's
everything.
lots of benefits to getting to know them.
Yeah, they're overall super helpful. As your garden grows, I highly recommend, you know, recruiting some
And then the
critters
live
to help you
stream
out.
of
It makes things a lot easier.
Hermione's Rags
So it looks like
Riches
there's a bird home here.
in
Do you want to go ahead
Cottage
and
Living
talk to some of the
will
birds?
be live streamed only.
Yeah, so
when the
birds
pack
are
comes out.
somewhat similar
So
to
we'll stream a
rabbits in
lot
that
of
you're gonna
this
have to find them
in a couple
out
weeks.
in the world. Now, unlike the other animals in the pack, you don't form a relationship with an individual bird. You actually get to know the entire flock. You can see there's a bunch of birds that are
Interesting.
living in this given
Entire
tree.
flock.
So as you find them and start to gain the trust of the flock, you can actually befriend them again.
That's different. I didn't know we would have the bird
Again, that'll
thing.
allow you to
I don't think we
purchase their
saw that
home here,
before. Oh,
bring
we
it,
did.
back to
Kind
your
of.
own lot, and
I didn't
interact
know.
with them on a very direct basis. But there's lots of
Yeah, they're
adorable
adorable.
interactions with the birds as well. I really love singing to them. You get these kind of great fairy tale moments where they're all kind of flitting to and fro around your head. Just great stuff. And again, you know, multiple ages, of course, can interact with the birds and have a great time with them. So, really cute.
I'm attempting singing here. Looks like it's going well.
Yeah, let's see. Are they enjoying it? Because if they don't enjoy it, you might get pooped on. Just warning, Antonio.
Great.
Should we try some gifting here?
Sure, we can. One of the other things, just as you're building relationship with them, they also help out with your garden, just in a slightly different way. So you could ask them to help out, and they'll actually take care of any insects that show up in your garden. They'll chow down on those. Or you'll see them flying around and singing to your crops, which really helps with the size and the quality of the oversized crops that you grow.
Yeah.
Now, Antonio is giving them some gifts directly here, and as we go in and select that give gift option, you can see there's a whole bunch of different choices in there. And this is one of the best ways to start building a relationship with these wild critters. By giving them something, you're building trust with them and really showing that you want to be their friend. But as you go through, you're going to have to discover the things that they like and they dislike, or gifts that they absolutely love. And so that's part of getting to know each of these wild critters, because they have their own individual preferences. Like
They didn't like the rainbow wool?
Is going to like receiving a cross stitch, for example. So you get to know them individually and find out what your little furry friends
And you can take a gift from them too.
It looks like they also they have offered me a gift, which is nice. One of the other benefits from animals is they'll offer you gifts too, right?
But
yeah,
what is it?
So as you get to befriend them,
One
give some
tree
things back
fish.
to you. So always a good idea to get to know the wild animals out in the wild.
Okay.
Looks like they scrounged up a wild tree fish that they just gave me.
Weird.
All right.
So is it gonna be
let's go
like
ahead and,
the dust
so
bunnies where you'll
in
get like
the-
$10,000
in the Bramblewood, there's actually a creature
rare
keeper. He's sort of
collectibles
tasked
randomly?
with maintaining
Or
the
what?
wild animals in this
That's what I
area,
worry.
and he sort of befriends them all.
Oh,
Should
the
we
cottage
see if we can
life,
find him here?
yeah.
Oh, it looks like
Where?
he's going to go visit Sophie the
Checking
snail.
it out.
He's going to go hang out here.
Yeah, the creature keeper is one of my favorite guys.
So
to
this
get
is
to know
Snail.
because he's really who you're going to chat with.
And this guy
you want to get some adorable outfits for your animals to wear.
knows about animals.
So you can purchase some of them from him.
Buy animal clothing from him.
From your llamas, for example, you can bring that wool to him and he'll craft some animal clothing for you. And you'll want to keep checking back with him each
they're
day because he has kind of a rotating stock.
Okay, good. I'm glad they're not like super cheap.
Of the outfits. So lots of really adorable things
great.
to dress all of your animals in.
Yeah, Snow White. You can be the Snow White.
Also, you
they had one in the first trailer, basically, a Snow White girl.
The fox, as well as probably my favorite one is the amazing Technicolor neck warmer for llama, which you can see Harold wearing in the trailers as well.
Yeah,
for sure.
You can buy clothes.
One of the other things you'll see here is
you can do
actually offer help with
errands.
And that's a brand new thing in the
which is new.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Ooh.
Sure. So, villager errands.
Ooh, I like it.
Chat with some of the different villagers who live in the world. So not just the creature keeper here, but certainly if we went over to the pub, you'd find a lot of villagers.
You can take 3 maximum, it looks like. Okay.
And as you go about them, you can see Antonio actually selected multiple errands.
And this is just from one person.
Which is one of the really
you can probably
nice
have 3 from any people
so
total.
Like things like odd
like
jobs,
3 total.
Don't have time limits on them. It's just hey.
Any people in the town, I think.
Help with something, and
at
you
any
can do
moment
that to help build a relationship with them and get great rewards out of it.
Yeah, quests.
I think probably one of my
Sims needs
favorite
more
changes
quest
that we
type
made to this
things.
is
Yes,
the fact
I love
that I
it.
can take more than one.
I love it.
It's allowed us to make more interesting, longer term sort of errands and goals for the player to complete. And some of them, you know,
because that's a big complaint about The Sims 4. It's too
really
open.
Cool,
like you
sort
don't
of matchmaker quest.
You get bored.
That I've enjoyed playing
right?
through.
Like because there's not enough like any kind of direction. Like you do whatever you want. Okay, cool.
The villagers and Scott will discuss that a little bit later.
This.
But
the way they implemented this, I think is gonna be really nice.
What you can uncover.
Yeah, I think
there's
it's really
a bunch of them.
how
I think
that's how you're going to discover a lot of the lore, the background, and the story of the Sims who live here in Hedford on Bagley, or the Hob, as well as doing some.
And this little park is a reference to the EA. They have a garden with a snail in the middle of it at the EA headquarters. So it's a reference to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I do want to point out we have a new aspiration for the pack called the Country Caretaker.
All right, that's what Hermione's gonna get.
Aspirations
Country
in the
Caretaker.
pack that sort of guides you through a lot of the new content, sort of setting the aspiration for your sim of being sort of the overall caretaker of their cottage animals.
Yo ho, yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag. Rollicking we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the
Finchwick Fairs.
That's a sweet
so I'm
garden.
Try and prep for a giant crop competition. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to head back home, and we're going to go ahead and talk through some of the
I don't know why my sub alerts, everything is like way too loud.
That you can grow.
So I apologize in advance.
But before we do that, I do want to show off some of the gameplay with our furry friend and foxes. So I'm going to go ahead and pitch it over to Thomas, who is the designer on foxes, to give us a little bit more info.
Your ears are dead now. I know. I'm sorry.
Morning, everybody. So
I swear I tried to turn it down last stream and then it didn't turn down.
Have that set on a lot.
And I don't know how to fix it.
Foxes appear
occasionally
during the day, sometimes at night.
The fox.
Most of the times they're to steal maybe your chickens, your eggs, your fruits.
You can dress up the fox too.
You have a lot of different ways to try to deal with them. You can try to befriend them.
The evil fox.
You could also put down a llama, as we talked about before.
Roosters
are also a good way of kind of protecting your chickens.
I mean, I won't stop you, but
and right now we can see the fox.
You'd wake everyone up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to end well for Hopper here. For science, I think I'm going to let him figure it out.
I had too many meetings, and then I didn't realize. No!
Oh no, Hopper!
Don't hurt the bunny! No!
Hey, well, looks like Hopper might be winning here. Can't tell.
You can't own the fox. The fox is like a.
Oh no!
How could you, Flair?
Did he eat the bunny?
Well, I guess a pretty good meal then.
No, that's terrible.
many times have we run this and the fox has failed every time on live stream? But of course, the moment we go live, he finally succeeds.
I know, right? Last time we tried this, he actually ran into the coop, and he ended up stealing one of my golden eggs. So I had to stop that. I wasn't going to allow that to happen.
So you can't have a sim run over and stop a fox. So
good though. I like that.
Multiple ways to interrupt them before
so the bunnies,
your furry friend is lost.
The bunnies, you can put a.
They can also fight back.
See
they have a good chance of winning. Unfortunately,
that's a bunny house. So if you put one of these on your lot, you can have a bunny.
Okay.
And this is if you want birds.
As I mentioned too,
comes
in
and goes
the lot challenges panel, you saw that Wild Fox's lot challenge.
Yeah, if the lot challenge is on.
That a little bit, Thomas?
Yeah.
Just how that
Yeah.
So by default in the EP11 world, foxes will appear in the open street and wander around and kind of investigate different things or perform different actions. But occasionally during the day
go
or
to the
at night,
festival. I see that. They cheated that.
Either to investigate your lot or try to steal something.
I do like how this looks, like a nice like actual
the foxes
garden
will no longer appear in your
or
lot,
like
they still
farm
will appear in
garden,
the world.
right? Like plots.
If you'd like to stop them from trying to steal from you, you can befriend a fox by either giving them gifts or performing socials on them. And as long as a sim is a friend of the fox and has asked them not to steal, the fox, even if they appear, will not try to go after your chickens or steal any of your fruits.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so for those players not looking for that pushback, you can always disable it. It's an opt-in experience. But I think it's a lot of fun.
Your bunny can get eaten. Yeah. That's fine.
Exactly.
There's a farmer's market you can go to, yeah.
Gardening.
You'll see. They're going to go to it next.
I'll go ahead and pull up the calendar really quick. So one thing I'm actually super excited about, we did for Cottage Living, the patch coming out before Cottage Living that everyone's going to get is the calendar. So we're actually providing the calendar to everyone with some minor adjustments. Obviously, if you don't have seasons installed, you will not see the seasons panels.
Awesome. I know people were hoping that would happen at some point. So base game will now get a calendar of some kind.
Moved the calendar to base game so you can track things a little bit easier. That's still going to be season-specific.
That's a good update.
Gameplay with it, so weather and creating holidays. So no worries about that being carried forward there. But we also added festivals on there, so you'll be able to tell when those are, and you'll actually be able to read the flyer straight from there.
And you can add your own events to a calendar too, so like people can use the calendar in base game.
Yes. So hopefully
even though I recommend everyone get seasons,
kind of manage their time with their sims.
Like you can pick up seasons for probably $12 on CD keys
as an addition
at any day.
Yeah, I think it'll be a nice quality of life update there for everyone.
But yeah, that's good. That's good at least for base game.
We have an oversized crop competition coming up. I got the little notification here. Again, I ran a cheat. They are on a specific schedule, but I want to make sure I can show you within the hour. So I've had my sim already grow some oversized crops here, so I'll probably take the pumpkin with me. But before I take off to the Finchwick Fair, I did want to show off another thing that we are adding for the free update before Cottage Living drops is the ability for children to garden. So you can see here, I have my child sim actually walking around and weeding and watering the plants. This is also building their logic skill.
Honestly, I probably gardened more when I was a kid than I was an adult.
It's building their mental skill. And certain interactions will unlock depending on your mental skill. So for example, children won't be able to plant plants right off the bat. They'll have to reach mental skill, I believe, 3 in order to actually start planting plants, but they can always water.
I want to play this like now.
For sort of risk and danger reasons, we actually don't let
if EA would ever open up their Game Changer program, I would apply.
Just because of the toxins and stuff.
But they haven't.
We didn't allow them to spray for bugs. But you'll be able to recruit your rabbits and birds to help you there if you need it. So I have oversized crops. Let me talk about these a little bit and maybe some of our new plants that we've added. So for Cottage Living, we've added a couple new mushrooms and berries.
Isn't blueberry already a thing?
I have a blueberry bush,
raspberries are new.
bush, and our new chocoberry bush that we've added.
Yes.
So a couple new berries for some pies. Again, some of the new recipes we've also added. We've added some additional pies.
Chocolate berries.
As well as some
spicy
more mushrooms. So we have spicy mushrooms, the verdant mushrooms, and then the lovely mushrooms. And my favorite is the nightly mushrooms.
They glow.
Which at a certain time at night, they will actually become full bloomed and they'll start glowing a bright blue.
That's so cool.
These,
I love that.
Ingredients can all be used with some of our new recipes. We have a mushroom stew we've added. So there's a lot of fun gameplay there. So
they have a lot of weeds I gotta take care of.
So you can see here I've planted quite a few. So I have a lettuce, I have a mushroom, pumpkin, watermelon, and then we have aubergine, which is eggplants. So how these work, they actually function slightly different than normal gardening plants. You may be familiar with normal gardening. You can basically drag out a piece of the plant anywhere in the world and plant it. With these oversized crops, because they grow to massive
in the plot.
Weights and sizes, they actually have to be contained within these new gardening patches.
Which makes sense. So we have
both a flat patch as well as this sort of
and they take one per
mounded
giant
patch here. So depending on your aesthetics, they function exactly the same. You can swap those out. But what's going to happen here is you actually click on this patch and you'll purchase oversized crop seeds. So unlike normal gardening,
wait, you can have giant. Wait, was that giant lemon?
Use seeds. We just we let you plant the plant itself.
Move the thing. Lettuce. Sorry, as I said lemon, I was excited.
So
I would grow a whole thing of giant lemons.
Watermelon.
Even though they don't grow like that, but still, I wish. I wish they would.
So
that would be cool.
Once you purchase the seeds, you'll click on this patch again, and you'll plant oversized crops.
I want overgrown everything.
Choose from the list
not only like 5 things.
Seeds, and then
I want everything to be able to be large.
And again, unlike normal gardening where they just plant the single plant, they're actually going to scatter the seeds all over this patch here.
Cute.
And you can see I potentially can, you'll see it forms 9 different mounds here. And at this stage, this is where I really want to water and sort of encourage crop growth. This is what's going to promote a sort of large pumpkin like you see here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating here. So let's do... Let's go to sprouted. Perfect. So once the plant enters the sprouted stage, you can run these interactions called encourage crop growth, as well as fertilizing the crop. When you fertilize them, we have a couple new fertilizers that we've added that are actually specifically fertilizer. So things like super vitality, hassle-free fertilizer, also grow fast fertilizer, which will actually speed up the plant's growth. So this stage is very important for the plant. As you play through here, water, care for it, talk to it, what will happen is the plant will actually, depending on how well you took care of it, will determine whether you will get 4 small plants, you will get 2 medium-sized plants, or you'll get an oversized single crop. And again, there's actually benefits to all 3 of these options. So the oversized crops, the very large ones, are very good for entering into festivals or the Finchwick Fair. Whereas the medium and small ones are actually better for canning. So, for example, if I go to my stove and I want to make a canned pumpkin, I might want to use my 4 small ones as opposed to my giant, pumpkin for a single can. So there's some gameplay in there that I actually really enjoy.
Thanks for the raid.
A bit of a decision.
How are you guys?
So I talked a little bit about these oversized crops. Let's go ahead and harvest this pumpkin here.
Interesting concept.
Let's
interesting, I guess. Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and bring it over to the Finchwick Fair in Finchwick. So let's go ahead and let's head over to the Gnome's Arms.
I still wish we had a couple more lots. Like, I feel like there's just so much empty space that won't be able to be usable.
And I am going to actually pitch it over to Morgan, who is going to talk about the
that's okay.
We'll fair survive. A little bit and how these work, and maybe the different kinds.
Just for building, I'm like, I want more. What?
All right, so we
a person.
So we have a lot of different types of fairs, and Antonio mentioned before
this
that
guy's
they're
just
on a
dancing.
Schedule, and
Bottom
they
there.
happen once a week.
Yeah, not many empty lots. It's kind of
really
weird.
Love their fairs.
Right there, Raid! Oh my goodness, hello!
As
Raid's
you can see at this
on every
one,
platform.
You can kind of look at the stands there and
hello,
see they have
how
the
are
giant
you?
crops And then
What
I believe
you
this one also
doing?
has the pies over
I feel
here.
like I was abandoned by the raid. You
those
know,
are the
you're
two
good. You're good.
competition entries, but
You're
every
there.
week there's
I
going to be
see.
a different one. You can figure out which types of submissions there's going to be by
I
number one,
appreciate it. I
using
see
the
you
new
guys.
calendar update. When you hover over, it'll
What's
say what they're
up? Oh, you
actually doing
know.
for the fair. Or if you click on the
Getting
fairs,
jealous that I
Antonio,
can't play this game
it'll
early.
update on the left there, and you can see, oh, this one's going to be the
But
wool
excited for it.
competition. So I should start making some wool.
Where are you playing
Then
today?
The other way you can tell.
I'm just streaming
what
this
fair's gonna
today,
be
and then
coming are
I
these
have work
awesome
to do, so I
community
won't be able to
boards
stick around
town.
forever,
There's
sadly.
one here in
But
Finchwick, and there's also one
I knew
in
I
the
couldn't
old
miss
New
this.
Hedford,
I knew I couldn't miss
community
this.
garden area. And
Too
you can
much.
click on them to read about the Finchwick Fair,
Okay.
which will pop up like a fair flyer that'll tell you all about these fairs.
I like that there's the pie competition as
It
well
looks
as
like
the
someone
crops.
submitted a pretty oversized
Wow.
watermelon here, 45 kilograms.
That's a big
Should I
one.
submit my pumpkin? Maybe we can see how it stacks up.
Hard
Your
to
pumpkin
beat
looks
that.
bigger.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and looks like there's another pumpkin being submitted here. That one looks like a medium one.
Pumpkin?
All right,
That's
I'm
not a
gonna go ahead and
pumpkin.
submit
That's a
my
watermelon, but
oversized
you know.
pumpkin. And I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna kick it over
How
to
do they
Scott,
compare
who is one
pumpkins
of the
to
designers
watermelons,
for
though?
our villagers, to talk a little bit
How-
about some
how
of
do
these
you-
special
how do
villagers
you
here. I can
judge?
see we have the village mayor actually judging some of our crops right now. Scott, you want to talk about those a little bit?
You're meeting in 20, yeah.
Hello.
Ready to
Good
MC?
morning. Good
Nice.
morning
All
to you,
right,
Romeo.
all
Good
right.
morning
That's
to
good.
all
Yeah, I
our
get it. I had my
streamers.
meetings
Absolutely
earlier.
chuffed to be here.
And then
as
I was
they
like,
would
I have to
say
do
in
the
Finchwick,
stream.
I think.
But I still have work to
we
do
wanted
because I was
to
in meetings
give
all morning.
Hedford on Bagley
You know?
a really unique feel as
But
a
here we
kind
are.
of like
So I feel ya.
close-knit community, and so you have these
Brag about
special
possessions. And I'm hungry.
NPCs that'll show up that are kind of the personality of the town and give you a little bit of extra lore
They're all just
into the town.
dancing in
They'll
the
have these
background.
titles above them. You see the village mayor
Why are they
there.
dancing?
We have a
there
bunch of them
music?
that you'll run
I don't hear
into
music.
around town, and as
Sim
Graham kind of
TV.
showed off earlier, you have interactions with them
Pub
that
owner.
are unique. So there are things like they are the ones that will have errands for you to run and be
Okay.
able to kind
Have a
of
Hedford heart
do
to heart.
not necessarily their bidding, but help them out. The idea that everyone in this village helps each other out.
Okay.
I don't know if they're around right now. I was going to say, I know that in the trailer, people were certainly excited for 2 of the special
Crumple bottoms.
Oh no, the shops are
they're
closed.
The shops
all
are
closed right
closed,
now.
everything's
Because I used
closed.
some
But yeah.
cheats.
10
We ended up
PM.
unfortunately timing that wrong.
What? Wait,
Let's
so
see.
the festival can
one
still
of
be going
them
on?
is, I think
But
you
the-
mentioned
Here we go.
Mrs. Crumple.
It still would be
earlier.
nice
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
got an
let's get her-
actual
let's get her
grocery
in here.
store, just
Let's see, not
saying.
sleeping.
Not just
Oh,
a
she's
stupid
coming.
Oh, she'll be right over.
stall.
She'll be right over. She never sleeps. Is
Just teleport
Agnes
her.
Crumplebottom,
Can you teleport her?
our favorite. I don't know, queen of mean. How would you describe her? She's a little grumpy.
Agatha.
She's a little grumpy.
Yes, absolutely. I can see Agatha, her cousin over here.
Yeah, her cousin Agatha. They run the garden shop together. So
Oh.
they both, you might find one or the other of them running the garden shop on different days.
The garden
you probably
stall.
know
Don't call it a
Agnes
shop, it's a
Crumplebottom
stall.
If you have played with her before in maybe previous Sims games, she's not a
I don't know what their
fan
obsession is with
of,
stalls.
you know,
They're just like, no,
I
we
would
don't want to
say,
make a
like,
building.
romance in the
We're gonna put
open
it in a stall because
near
it's just
her.
easier.
Her cousin Agatha, we wanted
I'd love to see a
kind
nice,
of
like,
give
country
someone that felt
grocery
like
store,
a
you know?
good, foil
That'd be
to that. So
cute.
Agatha is almost the opposite. She's very outgoing and gregarious, and also will actually, she has a little bit of
Romance?
kind of
No.
extra friendliness with some of the gnomes. She's a very big fan of. Did you try and flirt with her?
I did try to flirt with Agnes.
Why would you? Okay, well, I don't think she's going to respond to that.
No.
She's doing probably what I want her to do here. Well, we gotta show everyone this. And the wind up.
To the
there
face.
you go.
Yeah. Agnes's
Fine.
famous purse slap.
Fine.
Love it. Oh, Sydney.
voted for-
She really didn't like him.
Oh!
She
She got
pushed
a
him.
fist on that one.
Ah.
So violent. All right. Before she beats me,
addition to-
I don't know. Go ahead. Go
In
ahead.
addition to the Crumplebottoms, there are a bunch of NPCs. You also met the creature keeper in the Bramblewood. If you ever want to
Oh, okay.
kind of just know who all of
She's
the
beating him up. Yeah, it's funny.
villagers who
Yeah,
help
I'm watching the
run
video.
Finchwick
I'm
are,
not
you can go
playing,
to our
sadly.
boards. This
I wish.
lovely interaction that lets you
I wish.
kind of get a look at all of them.
This is a live stream right now, so
aside
we're kind of like live reacting to it.
The crumple bottoms are a little bit special.
Okay, so those are the special people that give you stuff and quests, villager quests type things.
They're going to be around.
Okay.
Forever. For the other NPCs, if something happens to them, if they join a household, or if some tragedy befalls them, Finchwick has to keep on running, and so after a little while, you'll actually get someone who steps into that new role. The grocery shop owner, the mayor, right, the pub owner, any of those special NPCs, what you'll see is if something happens, a new special Finchwick NPC will kind of step up and take that place.
Interesting.
And yeah, I would especially, one of the things that I guess you haven't shown, but there are some special socials that if you're playing the game, you should definitely try running on them. There's a kind of a special gift tradition in Finchwick, but there's also the have a Hedford heart to heart, and that one is a special social that really we have put a little bit of care and love behind it in terms of some of the lore, some of the responses that you might get there. Are you
give her fertilizer?
I'm gonna give her some fertilizer.
Okay.
Okay.
As your relationship grows with them, as you give them gifts, as you do errands for them, I would keep coming back, doing that Hedford heart to heart, seeing what they have to tell you about the village, about themselves. I think there's some kind of some cute bits of lore behind that with each of the different NPCs.
Yeah, I tried to offer her some fertilizer. She did not like it, but I'm gonna attempt to bribe the judge to see if she can give me a leg up.
That's a lot of money.
Potentially this competition here.
$250?
Specifically during the
Nope.
That's probably not gonna help. I guess
Did he pee himself? Oh no, he's just embarrassed.
I think I flubbed my chances at this.
How dare!
She did not like that.
No, it's all going downhill.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and pan over here. Unfortunately, again, because of a little bit of cheating and timing, the stalls are closed. But Morgan, do you want to tell us about our two shops that we have here?
If you just had a freaking store.
Yeah, we have the garden shop and we have a town grocery shop.
Wow,
both
a
really
grocery
move well
shop
back into our other gameplays where you can buy supplies and seeds, or you can buy groceries.
Crumple bottomed? Nice.
Also, we added in selling at these shops. So if you have
can sell
harvested your own crops, you can come here and sell them for a premium, especially if a fair is happening.
That's a smart idea.
Fair, I think you get like a 10% boost to selling items, which is really nice.
They also have some special items for you
They're all just
during
dancing.
that time.
Is that all Sims
saw
do?
a golden egg being sold at one of them, which was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
We also added a couple new interactions to these shops here. You want to talk about those?
Window shop.
The village shops were just so adorable that NPCs and you
but we
can
can't
also
go in them. No, of course not.
So you can go around and you'll see Sims looking in the windows and enjoying the goods inside.
That's that's
adorable.
such a slap in the face. I'm sorry, I hate that.
Nice little buff from right.
Yeah,
I hate that because it's a tease. Like, oh yeah, we could have done an actual shop,
one at the end that looks like a little clothing shop, and you can change your outfit or play in your outfit.
Well, you can change your outfits at that one. Okay, well
I'm gonna
it's like a giant
moment.
dresser.
Again, we only have about 10 more minutes left,
dresser.
but I do want to take this moment to maybe jump into Cass. Actually, let's not jump into Cass.
I can say your name.
Because I'm going to leave Cass up to Game Changers.
This is the expansion that's coming out in 2 weeks. Yes.
Really quick is I want
We're
to
watching gameplay directly from the pack from the Sims team.
Off the pawn tool really quick with our last 10 minutes. I'm actually going to pitch it over to Graham to see if we could do a lightning round for pawns.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think we could squeeze that in around here. So the water tool.
It's been good. It's been good. I think it's gonna be quite fun. I think they have some really cool gameplay features that is gonna be pretty fun for Rags to Riches series. I'm gonna do with Hermione.
You'll see that we've kind of reorganized.
Dumbledore is so pretty. No.
To accommodate the arrival of the water tool. So not only have we reorganized how you're going to find a lot of
the pawn tool I'm excited for. Looks like they changed a couple things here.
Water tool is part of your terrain manipulation. So if you're familiar with it from past games,
so you build kind of like an area and then you fill it with water.
You want to combine it by actually manipulating your terrain carving a hole into the ground.
So you can make like a moat. Oh, that's super cool.
Completely customizable.
Because that looks like that could be like a moat. Yeah.
On your lot or build.
Okay. Okay.
You know, all sorts of different things at different
heights.
That's
awesome.
So, as Antonio goes into the water tool here, you can see he's
it's pretty simple. It's not that complicated, so I think that's good.
Combine them together as he adds more water, removes water from the different holes.
Interesting.
And so lots of cool things that you can do with it. There you go. So you filled one up so far that actually combined with the hole next to it.
Okay.
Now, as he goes into some of the other categories,
I thought that was going to be a moat. Is that not a moat? Oh, I see what they did. Okay.
You can see we've
But you could do a moat.
Water styles.
You could make a personal moat.
Natural water.
Nice. Okay.
Covered ones and some mossy ones.
And the leaves, I like the mossy.
And then we've added new
leaves
types
ones. So it should be good.
Decorations that you can put on the surface of your pond as well, including my personal favorite,
logs.
Some of the attractors.
Ooh,
so
cool.
if he puts like that log or those reeds down, or even some of these, well, we would call them VFX objects, but
you just put them, and then they put. Whoa! They're giving us the option to add like visual things. That's so cool.
Fish, the ducks.
That's so cool.
Even an alligator. So you can get really creative with it.
Because that's gonna put ducks. It's gonna put bugs. It's gonna put fish in it. So you can kind of make it look even more lively than just a pool that's empty, right? And then it just put. Look at that. Okay, that's cool. Kind of blurry. Don't mind the blurriness.
And for many of the objects, you can click on them now and kind of enable wildlife.
Oh,
so he can
allow them to do things. Oh, cute! A turtle.
You'll see little flies start buzzing around the reeds. If you click on any of the lily pads in the
that could be quite interesting to mess with when building.
And hop onto the lily pads.
It would look so much more alive rather than just like a body of water. I didn't really think they were giving us that. Wow.
Customize the look of your lot. Huh. These ponds have gameplay.
It's kind of weird. As well. Like the little icons, kind of funny.
Your Sims could go and splash in the water around the edges.
So when you're in build mode, it's gonna look like that. I don't know if I like that.
Antonio's placed a fishing sign into his pond,
and then you can fish. Oh my god, you can have your own pond.
These are completely fishable
That's really
bodies
good.
Of water.
Really good.
And you just click on your fishing sign, and you select which fish the pond is going to be stocked with.
Oh my goodness!
And this is kind of an interesting thing because to stock a pond with fish, you first have to have discovered those fish in your household collection.
Okay, I like that. I like that. It's not like you get all of them for free.
Roam around and explore the world in the different fishing spots. You'll catch fish. You'll discover new types of fish, and then you can bring them back home to your pond and stock your pond with them.
Go fishing.
And then you have these custom fishing holes.
Is that a crocodile?
Where you can, have a good time, whether it's, hey, I need to acquire
that's so cool. You can't exactly swim in it, but there is a lot of interaction with the pond, so I'll give him that.
For those min-maxers
splash
like
around
myself,
in it.
I got one of those rare tree fish, and I will absolutely be using my rare sign here to stock with all the rarest fish. I think that'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, everything we just showed in this part is coming to the base game as part of the update.
Oh, wow.
So
base
look
game.
Out for it. If you're a builder, go nuts.
Yeah,
if
wow.
you're not a crazy builder, hop on the gallery and find all the cool creations people are going to be making. Because, we showed you the most basic
kind of game-changing,
version of what you can do here. But the possibilities are just endless.
We got to make a moat.
Allows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pond moat.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so for players who have seasons, you won't see this with our game changers today because they're only going to show you cottage living with the base game. But if you have seasons, the ponds will actually freeze over in the winter.
Nice.
So, as the pond freezes over, some of these animals might go away. You won't be able to fish in a frozen pond, obviously. If you were
the alligator, that's so scary.
Ponds, for example,
what can you do with that? Like, is that going to eat anyone?
I put him in the middle of the pond, so he's safer out there.
But yeah, we definitely have.
I don't want to get eaten by an alligator.
Seasons, so
but I kind of do. I kind of want to see a sim get eaten by an alligator. Is that bad?
Thank you very much, Graham. This is
I would love to actually see that. I don't want to, but someone else's sim.
Like Graham said, I'm super excited to see what you all make. I know our builders are super talented, so I will start browsing the gallery as soon as this drops to see all the cool stuff you make. So I think we're probably going to wrap it up here. As Andy mentioned, keep a lookout for all of your favorite game changers. They're about to be posting tons of content that goes far more in depth than we just did here. We wanted to give everyone a very high-level look at the pack. But yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Get super spoiled with everything, you know? I want it to be exciting still, so I'm going to avoid all the game changers posting videos about it.
Yeah,
like I usually do.
Us, everybody.
I usually avoid watching them until after I've played it for a bit.
The Sims 4 Cottage Living Livestream. We hope you're excited for it as much as we are, and we hope you enjoy all the content that you'll be seeing in the coming days.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Before we go, Antonio, wasn't there some bonus content that we maybe wanted to show off as well?
Oh, that was actually great. Thank you, Graham.
Bonus content.
So as you saw, so let's see if I can.
BIC. BIIB. What is he typing? Commuting bicycle. Okay.
So yeah, as Graham mentioned, if you purchase the game before September 2nd,
that bonus content.
We
never
have
mind.
Some bonus content. So we have.
Never mind. I thought it was gonna be something else.
Gnome.
It's the stuff you get if you buy the game.
Let me change the lighting here a little bit. So yeah, we have a little gnome riding a chicken, and then we also have a completely rideable bicycle. So I'm actually super excited. Your Sims can use this to get around the hob, as we like to say.
I don't see the tree.
Let's see if I can find it really quick. Here we go.
That one.
So we're adding this decorative tree here. It has a very cute little gnome door. So this whole pack is the Gnome on the Go special content. And again, all you have to do is purchase before September 2nd, and you'll get all three of these items: the tree, the gnome, as well as the completely rideable bicycle.
Bicycle is good if you don't have university, right? Because bikes came with university only.
I definitely look forward to all you picking this pack up and trying it all out.
So if you don't have university and you get this pack, you still get a bicycle.
I've been having so much fun playing it in the studio.
That's kind of cool.
And I just cannot wait for you all
Other than that, I don't really care. Like the tree, okay, it's cool looking, but like, and the gnome thing, like,
all right,
whatever.
I think that'll do it. Andy, was there any closing statements we wanted to make?
No.
Nope. We should be good. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
That's it. That's the end. It's over.
Bye.
Bye. Awkward. Bye. Gotta love it. Okay, so what do we think? Do you think it's worth it? Do we think it's gonna be really good? 17,000 people watching. Wow. Them, not me, obviously. That's a lot of people. So a lot of people have taken this game up, I bet. I guess like I'm curious to see what people say about like how in-depth the gameplay looks, but I still think it's gonna be fun. I think maybe this is one where they did a good job. Hopefully-ish. We'll see. We'll see. I know Snowy Escape, I never really did much in Snowy Escape other than building because I was so like distracted by building during that pack because of platforms. I didn't gameplay in Snowy Escape really. I did like one stream of it. That was the last expansion. I know that people like said that it was kind of like lacking, so I'm hoping this one like has a lot more. It does have a lot more. It has like quests, you know, like village things you can do, errands and stuff. So like, and then the festival thing where you can, you know, I don't know. I think it'll be all right. I think this one is gonna be a solid pack, and they are learning. Like I feel like they've been improving the past year a lot. You're on the end of the stream, Bessie. Yeah, basically. We just ended this, and we were just gonna talk about it for a little bit. But I do have to not stream right now because I have to go and get some work done and eat lunch. But I will be streaming later this afternoon/evening. Yeah. Especially with the bunnies. Yeah, poor bunnies. But you can turn off the wild fox thing and then not have to worry about that happening. If you just want to have bunnies. There you go. Yeah. Hi, Madeline. How are you? How's your day bouncing? What you been up to? Stuff. I'm just hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm excited, but like, yeah, it's been a long week. Swing by tonight to make up for it. I'll be playing Crowfall again because we're getting into that and trying to kill some people. We killed a couple people yesterday and that was fun. Yeah. Yeah. I know. So yeah, okay. It was good. It was good. Wow, there's a lot of things there. Okay. This is good though. I do not have early access. Unfortunately, I'm not as cool as Game Changers. So I have to wait till the 22nd, but 22nd is a Thursday launch day. So I'm going to probably stream early, like around this time I'll start, or 1 p.m. maybe, depending on if I can get my work done before. So we can do like a full day of it. And then I'm going to do Friday probably before I do my raid and WoW. And then I'll probably end up skipping Saturday for Valhalla that weekend again, because I will probably want to keep up with trying to get, a good few days in a row of playing it, and then see how I feel after the first few days, if we're going to continue it longer than that, which I probably will. Just depends, because we are doing a challenge with it. I'm not just loading up a house and just gonna play and get bored of it. We're gonna do rags to riches, so it should be interesting enough to keep me going, and it should take hours. And I'm not editing it for videos, so if you want to see it, be here at the streams for the Hermione's rags to riches. Yeah, it should be fun. The new AC rebuild, I heard something about them doing something online. Like, what? Okay. I mean, I guess they've done almost everything like as a standalone story, so now it's like maybe their time to pivot and do things a little bit differently, because people are like, oh, it's the same game all over again a lot of the time. And so people are complaining about that, so maybe they're listening and being like, yeah, maybe we can like revamp it as like a modern, different type of thing. Even though I really love Valhalla, I think it was really good, but I haven't played all the Assassin's Creed games. So like, I don't have as much like, oh, well, I feel like it's the same thing every time. Like, I don't feel that because I haven't played all of them. That was the first one I fully beat. Okay. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what comes with it, and like what they're planning to actually do with it. If it's like a co-op thing, or if it's gonna be like different stories, but then like online. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. There's not enough info, I think, yet to really say, but I am intrigued. Yeah. You slept 3 a.m. to 6 p.m. so you've not done all that much. Oh, that's a long sleep. Did you not sleep for like 3 days before, or what? How? How do you sleep that long? That's crazy. Let me check my sleep for the last few days. Not been great because I've had early meetings and a lot going on. Because my wrist thing tracks how long I sleep. Let's see. Monday I slept for 5.5 hours. Tuesday I slept for 6.5. Wednesday 6.5. Today 7.5. I slept so much today. That was insane. Yeah, it's been a week. That's lower than average. My average usually is about 7 to 8. So having it be under 7 is like not enough, but I'm getting by. Your bike just says sleep. I'd wake up and still be exhausted, so slept more. That's nice. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, 7.5. Woohoo! It didn't feel like that long though. I feel like it wasn't that long. I woke up, I was still so tired today. I was like, no. Well, I guess because it was more than the past couple days, so that's good. But yeah, meetings. So I had to be up earlier than I would like. And Gizmo wakes me up in the morning at like 7 a.m. nowadays if he's inside to go outside. And I'm like, I usually wake up around 8 or 8:30 for work. And then like 7 is like wakes me up early, a little bit early. So like I either stay up right after that or I pass out again for the next hour. And I'm like, tired. Didn't The Sims 3 have all this and more? You're not wrong. A lot of Sims 3 had more than what's in Sims 4 now, and they're just revamping and like doing things differently in the Sims 4 way, but limiting content and selling it in multiple packs. You know, that's just what they do. It's EA. So super unfortunate. But yeah, that's where we're at. And that's what we've come to be used to with Sims 4. Yeah. Happy streaming, you too. Yeah. I mean, Sims 3 pets had horses, cows, chickens, cats, dogs, small creatures, like hamsters, I think, and stuff like that. And then here we got cats and dogs, but just cats and dogs. And then we're getting this, which has cows and chickens. And now llamas, which for the first time ever, we're getting llamas. But they are kind of limited because you can't even like bring them anywhere. They have to sit around their little like hut in their yard. They can't like be wandering around the world. You won't see horses wandering around or anything. Well, obviously we don't have horses. They said if they're gonna do horses, they're gonna do them in their own type of pack where it's gonna be like very focused, and so they can do them right. But I don't think they're ever gonna do horses, honestly, because they're like, you can't. It's not open world. You can't just ride around town because you have loading screens. Like imagine going down the block on a horse in like 5 seconds and then loading screen and then having to go on the horse again to go anywhere else. You know, like it doesn't work in Sims 4, which sucks. Yeah. You want the cows? Well, you can have them. Yeah. You can have them if you buy this pack. There you go. But they're really if they don't slap a new name and resell it. I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. We love it, but we know what they do. We know what they do. 2023 Sims 5 each pack has a new animal for a small price of $50. Oh god, don't even joke, because that could possibly be a thing. It would be like hyper realistic or something too. They'd be like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Super unfortunate that that's where we're at with the Sims. I think we're still gonna, it's still probably 3 years before we see Sims 5 minimum. So I think they're gonna milk this version very, very hard and keep adding bugs. Okay, so they had a laundry list the other day for some stuff that they're working on looking into to fix. None of it referred to platforms. And I'm like, do people just not report the platform problem? Because I feel like it's one of those things people just are tired of even complaining about, and so they just like aren't reporting it anymore. Like I haven't, because I'm like, they should know that this is broken. Why aren't they fixing it? Why are the platforms make my freaking floors go 10 pieces up whenever I make a new room? Like, no, it's stupid. Stupid. Yeah. Milk, because cow's been added. That was a funny joke. Ha, milk. Haha. Yep, I made that joke on purpose. Totally. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I love The Sims. I do. It's so sad because you can see what they've done to it, you know? Like, and it's not that it's terrible. It's just that they don't take the care to refine things, which I think a lot of companies don't do anymore, right? Like, release a game super broken. We'll fix it later. Maybe. A lot of companies do that nowadays, but EA is just like, especially with a game that has so many additions, they just don't even go back and fix the things that have been broken until like a million years later or never. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it all, you know? But I still love it, and I'm still making content for it. I'm still gonna do 30 build videos in 30 days at the end of this month, hopefully, if I can get everything planned and work on editing and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. But yeah, I'm planning to do that because I have a lot of things I want to do, and I want to do it as like a test. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll do in the gameplay, and we'll continue Ron's Rags to Riches. It might go a little bit slower once we have the live streams happening for Hermione, though, so there might be like a little break, but we will, keep it going. Like the Ron one is still going on for a long time. Like I'm not ending that one, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. That's about it. I have so many videos planned. I need more video ideas though, guys. If you want to see me do any build challenges, tell me. Tell me. Because I have so many on my list already, but I need a few more. Like, I already have kind of a schedule for the month. You guys can't see this. I kind of have a schedule for the month already on a little calendar. Don't look, it's cheat. Don't look, but look, you know? So I have pretty much a video for every day. I mean, obviously I still have to record all of them, but they're kind of like themed. So like Sundays will be speed build Sundays. Recreation days would be on Mondays. Every room challenges would be on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'm not sure, kind of whatever. Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm not sure, and Fridays. And then Saturdays would be specifically like build challenges, like the ones that I haven't done yet that I've wanted to do. So I threw them there. So I just need to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more or 6 more videos, and then I'll have a whole plan. I don't know. Don't look at my work. Don't look at my work. Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna keep me busy. Also, anyone wanna edit some videos for me? I'm gonna need some help, maybe. I don't know. No, I think I can do it, but I might be willing to pay someone if anyone wants to help me edit a couple videos. Maybe, possibly. I'll pick a I don't know. I don't know. Message me if you have the skills and time. Oh my god. D-Live. D-Live people are the worst. I'm sorry. Like, what? Why are the D-Live people always the weirdest? Ah! I don't know why that scared me. Subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome. It's fine. I'm gonna bye-bye. Bye-bye. They're gone. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's a lot of content. I'm planning it at the end of July so that it goes through August, leading up to my birthday and leading up to PAX. So I have to get it done before, if I go to PAX, I have to get it done before PAX. Otherwise, I'll be like I'll be at a convention. I'm not gonna be able to post videos, right? So that's why I'm doing it at the time I'm doing it, starting July 30th. So it'll be done like right before my birthday and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a lot. Puka! You missed the funny D-Live person. Not really funny, but you missed the D-Live crazy. I know. Yeah. Yeah, Puka, you made it. And I'm just about to be done. I can't stick around too long because I have to eat and I have to get some work done. Otherwise, yeah, we have a lot of things. A lot of moving projects and things happening right now that I have to get, you know, planned for. And then I could come back tonight, hopefully, and get some Crowfall in. But I just need a couple hours to work, you know? So, yeah. It's okay, I banned them. I banned them on D-Live because I don't even know why I stream on D-Live anymore. Just because I can. And sometimes people send me, like, pennies, and then I get a payout of, like, a little bit here and there. I don't know. Whatever. Stay safe, you too. Thanks. Yeah, so we watched the hour of the gameplay. You know, a couple things that intrigued me and made me more interested in it. A couple things that were like, I wish it was different, but then, you know, it's The Sims 4, so we get what we get, right? I still need a couple stuff packs. I have everything now. Oh, I was gonna do a video ranking these for builders, the game packs, because I just recently got Parenthood finally. So now I can say that I have all the packs and I can rank them for builders. So that's gonna be one of the videos for the challenge. Stuff packs, I'm still missing my packs. No, all packs. I want the ones I don't have. I don't know. Oh no, it shows here. A Machino, My First Pet, Toddler, Fitness, Backyard Kids Room. So I can't rank those yet because I don't have all of them. But I do like a lot of the stuff packs. I really think the stuff packs, especially the newer ones, have done like really good. Tiny Living, Nifty Knitting, Paranormal. I really like the kitchen one. I know a lot of people don't, but like any new kitchen items, and we got ice cream makers and stuff, they make me happy. Yeah, I don't know. Puka's your spirit animal? Oh yeah. Sleeping all day too? Dang, you guys. We were talking about how, yeah, he slept for like 12 hours. And I was like, I slept for barely 7. Are you proud? Left from Philippines? Nice, nice. Awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah. That's cool. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm so like, I don't even know what to do with my life. You should eat poetry. Go, go, go. You need more packs. Get all the packs. Let's see what CD Keys has right now. Let's see if CD Keys has any good deals for Sims packs, because I know. Sims 45. Oh no, don't even. There's gonna be 45 Sims packs if I've ended this. All right, Cats and Dogs Seasons is $16 right now. Island Living is $13.99. University, Get Famous. So they're a little higher than I've seen them. I've seen them be around $12, so it's not the best price, but it's still decent. Don't pay full price for anything, any old packs. If you want a new pack, then, you know, buy it. Actually, you know what I did? I bought Sims 4. I think I bought Cottage Living through here. Did I? I did. So they have it on sale for $30 right now, guys. That's what I paid. And then they had $1 off if you use July 4, like their coupon code. So I paid $29 for the new expansion pack. And it's totally legit. Like, I've done it before. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they do. It's 38% off. Like, if you want the pack, there you go. Puppies arriving tomorrow morning. Oh, that's cute. Are you ready? Bye, Gordon. You play Sims 3? I do have Sims 3. I need to play Sims 3 as well. Yeah. I have more, like, I've only played on Steam a little bit, but I've definitely played it not on Steam way longer than 40 hours. But yeah, I miss Sims 3. I do. I miss the horses. I think I will continue that horse series at some point in Sims 3. Just, I need a little time. Maybe not right now, you know? You use CDs for any purchase you make digitally. I always check it before going through actual supplier. Yeah, exactly. Like, why not? No, not ready? Yeah, I know, Prika. I know. I had money. I would buy more packs. So I spent a bunch of your money on a trip. Oh, yeah. CD butt. Oh, you use CD butt for your purchase. Nice. Yeah. Butt spot would. Play well. Yeah, you too. You too. No, I don't want to click that. I don't know what I'm clicking on. Oh my. No, we're not looking at that. I don't know what. No. I'll click on a horse picture. See, that's nice. The other thing was nightmare fuel. Yeah. You think you will play Sims 3 today, if you remember? Yeah. Sims 3 is so good. I wish I had more of the CDs for Sims 3, but I think Sims 3 was when I stopped buying the CDs and was buying digitally. But Sims 2 and Sims 1 I have a bunch of CDs for, which is good because I was able to boot up Sims 2 that one time, remember? I have more Sims 1 packs than I do Sims 2 packs though, which is weird. I don't know why. I only have pets for Sims 2. I don't know. Sims the best, yeah. How to kill death? Kill death? Why would you want to kill death? You want millions to buy awesome stuff in life? Yeah. That would be nice, right? Super nice. Oh no, what is going on here? Do I want to know? Oh my god. I just need to do things. Oh, this is terrifying. Did the cat kill this person? What? 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 The cat. I'm so confused. Okay. Cats are dangerous. Oh my god, it's terrifying. Look at what happened to its body. It just like, it's a demon cat. Oh, okay. One of the images on the Steam content for Sims, I missed it. How to kill death. Draco Malfoy. You know, well, at some point we should do a play with Draco. You know, maybe. Troubleshooting. Yeah, it's like a video. How to kill death. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What? There's some weird stuff here. I mean, this is cute. That's a pretty picture, and that's Sims 3. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Alright, well, you can get some CC, do it! Did you watch my CC video for Harry Potter stuff? Draco has your heart. Oh, Bouncy, you would. You would. Yeah, we should do that. I mean, I'm pretty much picking a character for, like, all the series I do from now on from Harry Potter World. So, there you go. We could. Depending on what the packs are, I'll pick, like, the person we play, right? So, and this one I think is perfect because we can make Hermione be all cute. Because, you know, dresses and stuff. I don't think she's a dress person that much, but she will be in this version of The Sims, so whatever. I think she'll like the animals though, so that'll be good. It'll be good for her. It'll be good for her. It'll be good. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I love chatting, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. And then try to get some work done and try to stream tonight. At least a few hours of Crowfall with people, okay? I think that would be a good idea. Men's butts? I'm not sure if I watched your bits for Harry Potter. I don't know if you did. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Enjoy the food, yeah. Enjoy the butt. Butt spot is on a roll. Jeez. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you later tonight. If I don't see you tonight, hopefully sometime tomorrow. And if you can't make it to streams, watch some videos. So if you can make it to streams, also watch some videos. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Goodbye. Good night. Good day. I don't know.